Globalization has increased the communication between Asia and other parts of the world. Recently, more Europeans are coming to Asian countries. At this moment, Singapore is populated with people of different nationalities, and they are living together in harmony.
So I'm German.
And I'm from Switzerland.
May I know the nationality?
I'm French.
May I have your nationality, please?
Australian.
No, I'm Japanese.
May I have your nationality, please?
Sure, I'm Belgian.
您好，请问您的国籍是哪里？
中国.
I'm Jason. I'm from Australia.
We are from Germany.
Hello. Hello. Hi. May I know where you come from?
Yeah, we come from Germany.
Yeah, I'm from Germany as well.
So, how long have you been here?
I just stayed here for 4 days. Just a short vacation.
I'm gonna ask you something about like stereotype.
Yeah.
And may I ask you what do you think about like Japanese?
Japanese, I think they're really fashionable and a bit crazy as well. And
Like in what?
For example?
sense? Yeah.
sorry,
For
Like in
example,
what
in
kind
crazy?
I don't know, like
Sometimes they wear crazy clothes.
Oh,
I
like
think.
cosplay.
yeah,
Ah.
and like also their hair. Sometimes they're really crazy hairstyles, bright colored hair.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you see that through media or?
I just see it.
Japanese, well, I've been working for them for 3 years now, so Japanese culture is said to be quite introverted and resilient to change. Actually, I found that to be quite the opposite. They do allow creativity and change, but they just do it in a more controlled way, on a more, conservative, but they put it in a more long-term view on this. You compare the mentality of European, for example, where we're much more into let's do it and then we see whether it works or not. Japanese will have a much more thought-through process on how to do it, but it tends to bring some stable and interesting results.
Can I have one example from your own experience, like just you told us?
But about this particularly,
You mentioned that Japan is
Mhm.
quite special. So,
Mhm.
what experience do you encounter?
From the previous speech, we understand that the culture of Japanese and European countries is very different.
well, consensus is something very unique to Japan. The way they would rather bend or avoid the truth for the sake of harmony, to make sure that people are able to work together. That's very different from the European culture, where you are raised to always go for the truth, even if it means confrontation. So that's a different way of working around. And while both approaches are necessary, I think it dawned on me that harmony sometimes prevails in certain situations.
Singapore and Japan are the most developed countries in Asia. In addition, both Japan and Singapore are two of the most popular travel destinations. Although these two countries have many similarities, they are also unique in their
from person to person. For example, in Western countries, you can stop at a traffic light and people will just start a conversation with you. Whereas in Japan, maybe it's more mind your own business kind of concept. Whereas Singapore is somewhere in between, I think. Yeah. Yes, no problem.
I mean, the one topic would be, but it isn't actually, would be the thinking about the security, the grade of security here. But I have to say, I mean, it's not a big deal, to walk around at 11 p.m. Alone on the streets or something. Really, really a safe city, I have to say. Yeah.
Right now, Singapore is the best place for me for the next 10, 15 years, because I'm raising children. It's the best environment culturally, and the safety, the culture, the high quality education. So that's perfect for me now.
Well, the British democratic system is older, much better established, multi-party.
Yeah.
And there's a reasonable chance that over the period of a parliamentary cycle, that people might feel disenchanted with the incumbent government and parties change. I don't think that happens so much in Singapore. You've yet.
I know.
I mean, it's developing.
Yeah.
It might yet happen, but for now, it's pretty much one party. For,
one party only here.
for 50 years,
Yeah.
PAP has been ruling this
which has
country.
done a very good job. But at the same time,
Yeah.
some opposition and some discussion and more debate about that,
Yeah.
and more alternative points of view should be given a platform.
Of course, I still feel proud as a Singaporean because I was born here. Then I still feel proud, of course.
Misunderstandings are still present
Thank you.
between Asians and Westerners. There are many things that Asians and Westerners should learn from each other. There's no right or wrong answer to this phenomenon. Everybody should try to understand the difference between each other. By doing so, we will have a brighter future. The future is in our hands.